What's up, everybody? We're back. Hopefully this time with sound. Because who doesn't like listening to things? Yes, I know, it's fucking stupid. And it is 100% my own damn fault. Yeah, there we go. Now we have sound again. Fucking idiot, I swear. Okay. Gives a shit about that. I don't know why anybody would care about that. What the piss? So you got nothing to say, Captain. Okay. Well, piss on it then. I know you got something to say, but you're apparently shy right now. Next. Yeah. Good luck with that. Must be clean. Oh, well, I mean, I suppose so.
Pathfinder. Analysis reveals this plant to be fruit-bearing.
Can we eat it?
Unknown. If we find more samples, I can transmit the data to Dr. Tapero for testing.
This is my first visit to Aya. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember them by.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survive, so can we.
It's cool. I like it.
Pathfinder. It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renard. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Okay.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Yeah, it would be something alright.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
Your personal protection. Shield yourself.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Nice. Hell yeah.
If I don't sell it, you don't need it.
Surely that's not what it wanted me to scan.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready? Why am I out?
Vestaran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
Unrefined goods on sale right
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Haripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Haripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Tools for the field. Supplies needed.
Right.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor.
Really don't want to talk.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Unrefined goods on sale right here. Make them your own.
They let you pass the gates.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Those are pretty cool. Damn, dude.
Invest in your personal protection. Shield yourself. Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor.
Running in the market thing isn't a bad thing. I hope running in the market.
We can't be sure what exaltation really means.
If what we're hearing is true, then we've been killing our own people.
No. They can't. They want us dead.
What if it's not willing? What if they're slaves?
Doesn't matter. Exaltation is just another word for how they can't kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The Ket weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Ket begin to exalt your people, what will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Nice little waterfall you got there. Pretty sure I said map. I guess I need to go up here then. What's up, buddy?
How about a home, Dad? Do you have the minutes from the last council meeting?
My dear Andrew, when I ever not kept such records?
There's always a first time.
For a youth like yourself, perhaps, I'll transmit them at once. Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Why not? What have you got to lose? Isn't it for the human MCs? I guess not yet. Dumb as hell.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. What was done to my people. You made sure no more will suffer exaltation.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Damn. Parents like the fuck.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
A brother, Scott.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh, no, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
That was all her?
I'm hoping you can help me get on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all, and other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several
on this
large
fucking
population
planet.
centers. Aya has
lady.
numerous residential areas similar to
thank you.
this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Nice.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vissal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Don't worry, bold's back, baby. It's bold outside. Baby, it's bold outside. Would be nice to have a jetpack right now, wouldn't it? Just jump right over that motherfucker. Fly, but no. Next. And there we go. Edit content. You can't prove I did it, Tan. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. You don't know shit.
The Ket have turned
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
Come on
If
now.
Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Awesome.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Could tell him to go to the Nexus. But no, whatever.
Getting enough sunlight. The ion bed. They've calibrated it.
Everything's fine, Tasha.
What's so special about your shrooms, man? There's Cora.
Ryder. Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout.
Let's go over this again, everyone. Center, ground, focus. That's how to harness your ability in combat. What we're doing right now is nothing like a battlefield. Before you go into the field, you need to attain focus without thinking about it. Again.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used to fight Ket.
You fight our enemy, but you're not one of us. Remember that.
Ooh, settle down. Wow, you don't have a whole lot, do you? No, you don't. So I don't fucking know. Holy shit. Just a single shot, whatever. The accuracy is great. Look at that fucking damage difference. Fuck. God damn. I mean, that's a one-shot kill, but fuck you. Man, that's something. Damn, that's some crazy shit. But no, a Ferron 3. I'll get one. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, 316 my ass. That was not so bad. Huh. That's not so bad. It's not so bad, okay? Okay. I think I have one of those, don't I? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to mine. Oh, these are mods, not... What am I... Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, because the only ones I have are being used. That sucks. Well, then fuck it. That's all we're getting. Nothing. Just checking.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Nice.
Or at least the Archon is.
What's up, bud?
Moved in Vayon to replace them. No, 6 9 is too unstable. We out of food in 2 days. Had ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
If they could do it alone, they would have by now. Send reinforcements.
Hitting the enemy in one place leaves us vulnerable elsewhere. But you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
No problem, buddy.
I expect you to take good care of Joel out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the
Yeah.
favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty.
Apparently
Still
not.
wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war. What do you need?
Tell me about yourself.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me. I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
It's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
There's no official Angaran military, just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
How'd you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police, purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it?
He didn't like that
You've been
question.
fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. Treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Good. I am good. Goddamn right. Whee. Okay, that's the fucking fruit. Damn.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed...
Ryder, I took a look at the plants you sent. Good news, they're edible.
So we can grow them on the Nexus.
Not just these. If the genetic makeup is similar, most of the food on Aya could be edible. But I need to be sure. Get a sample of fruit from the market.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan
Only
me.
time we'll be able to do this.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Next. 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 And forward. Yes. Not really. I'm not doing that silly shit.
Ryder, take a break and enjoy the view with me. Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
It is amazing.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's Nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
What is up with those fucking tornadoes? Everybody's like, "Oh, it's cool. They're just there." What? They're just there. Nobody gives a shit about it.
Thank you for making sure that the squad behaves while on IR.
I don't tell them what to do on their own time.
That's not how Paran sees it. I predict jail in your future.
You sorry shit. But, I mean, it's also a nice warning, I suppose, in a way. Let's go check in, I guess. I mean, I haven't been to the museum a time or two, but...
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
And on Vold.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Mo Ryder requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
Oh, so you work here.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
I'll let you get back to it.
We got word from Eladin.
Good news?
Well, we got another remnant piece.
But nothing Angaran. Pay them for their effort. It's not their fault.
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
What's your job around here?
Aelin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new.
Do as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
Good to see you again.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
Well, fine.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
Apparently she's having some issues walking. That's fine. It's all fine. actually scanning you. You just kind of happen to be in the way.
Ryder.
Did he ever contact you?
This paste stuff ain't half bad.
Aren't you to wait until your medic has cleared the food for toxins before you eat anything here?
Let me tell you about Midcom.
So, Charles Maynard.
Ryder.
That's all you got? Okay.
Real change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Yeah.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the Taverton. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
If we used your system, we'd never have a food shortage.
If you want, I can send a few samples to your ship. Your people can study it.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
I'd like a drink.
Pardon me. Looks like she hated it.
What does Taviton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Taviton at the Taviton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Doesn't seem so tough. Don't pay any attention. This must be fresh nutrient. I can taste the Carabo.
I don't know. I hope not.
Silly. There's like an escape route. Ooh, watch out, bud. Meow.
Indulgent.
And next. Ooh, next. Next.
A little luxury. Haribo fresh.
Odious. What?
Something I can do for you?
Can I get a few of those fruits for the Tempest?
More than one? You Pathfinders are richer than I thought.
What do you mean?
You really are new to Helios. Look at it this way. This Haribo feeds 1. Or we can break it down into nutrient paste and feed 20. Raw fruit is rare because it's excessive. A luxury. Better to make the most out of it, right?
If I don't sell it, you don't need it.
Is that what you guys eat?
Of course. It gives us the nutrition we need without wasting resources.
Which makes total sense.
The food we grow is precious. We have to make the most of it. And once in a while, we treat ourselves.
As appetizing as paste sounds, I'll stick to fresh fruit.
At least pay a visit to the Tavitan and try it out. I'll send a few fruits to your ship in the meantime. A gift.
I'll get moving.
Browse my goods. You won't walk away empty-handed.
Unrefined goods on sale right here. Make them your own.
Pardon me. I'm consulting with a colleague.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Missing something crucial. I'll probably have it.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Nope. Nothing I give a shit, buddy. I'm so glad they're full on run. Next.
Ryder, I analyzed all the food samples you sent. You're good to go. Everything is safe.
That's awesome.
You sure?
Liam already ate the Peripo, and he's not dead.
Good enough for me.
I passed my data along to the Nexus. Congratulations, Ryder. We have food.
Hell, why not? We're about ready, right? Let's give some time.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
they're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
Gonna make him so sorry.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down. For all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, why not? The Archon. Archon. Well, how about we do that? Bam, baby, bam. Nice and easy. Just like your mother. Ah. What? No, fuck about that. Oh. Nobody can hear.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
She's pissed. When she gets pissed, you get missed. Isn't that how the thing goes? The Aqua Teen thing. Cause fuck yeah. What do we want to do next? 'Cause that's not it. about the Cardinal? Huh. We can do that, I guess. First, let's do that. Let's do that too.
Pathfinder?
Hello. Good day to you. See, I knew you wanted to fucking talk.
When you have a mo... Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
That's a hell of a bridge.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Alrighty. I hear a hijack. I see one too.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
It looks wise. And those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
Swear to God, maybe the very first time I played this, Gil left a fucking memo up here about poker. I'll be damned if I've ever seen it since then. I find that to be quite unusual. But, yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Good job. As well. Groovy. Nothing crazy or anything, but it's cool. And we still haven't even been inside of Varl. What is up with that?
Anomaly on sensors.
What? Said before. Oh yeah, because we're doing the thing.
Probes launched. I found something. According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here. I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone. You mean destroyed? I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Sweet. Well, I was able to upgrade stuff past level 20 or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fucking fine. Let's go.
Beginning approach.
Bold orbit is steady.
Don't smoke, kids. Literally.
Approaching the LZ.
That is pretty.
Send Telesso on another run. No, wait. It's her third time this week. Send someone else.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the Ket?
No. At least I don't think so.
You don't know.
A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have 0 leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
I'll find
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Ket, however small.
We're staking a claim, but what does the Initiative want with Vold?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice? A lot of ice?
Water. Vold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the Initiative's first ice runners.
Endless.
We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh. Angaran language. Means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Vold.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the Initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
You ever miss the Alliance?
Yeah.
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Ket, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
They're not. But
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Possibly. Let's see what you got. Oh, never mind. Go fuck yourself. With your bullshit. Nice. Sweet. I'll take one of those.
Have to dig.
Already 30 meters deep, with no temperature change.
Damn ice ball. Pathfinder, welcome to Scenic Vold. Hope you're enjoying the view. To the east, ice. To the west, more ice.
At least you're not in cryo anymore, right?
Look around. This is cryo. But I'll endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a source of energy. Believe it or not, below Vold's surface is a maze of heated geothermal vents. Keeps the planet from becoming completely inhospitable, but just barely.
And you can use it as a power source.
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar, but they won't let me get close. So I'm determined to find the solution on my own.
You know, it was even worse here before I activated the vault.
So I heard. Glad I wasn't around for that. Makes me wonder what this place will look like in 10 years, once the vault's had time to really work.
Think it'll be up to your standards?
My standards involve a beach and a healthy amount of sun, but We'll see.
I'm good for now.
Don't freeze to death out there.
Doesn't appear to be a lab.
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart. Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's rescue a few very frozen techs.
That's my bad. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Not 100%, but pretty sure. This actually makes for pretty good camouflage.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others, but yes.
I'm fond of you, Cora. Like a sister. We're family.
I think that's Ket Tech. Stay alert. This would be the periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Nice. Nice little hall. And it's nowhere nearby. I mean, let's just get that out there. Nice. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Nice. Yes, that would be better, I think. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ah. Okay. That's cool. Oh, fuck yeah. We need this. We need it. I don't know which one she uses more. Probably this one. Fuck. That's too damn funny. I do like that one. That's cool. I'm down with it. But I do need to make some other shit. Okay. Some bullshit is what this is. But that's fine. Who the fuck are we in combat with? Nobody, that's who. We're gonna be right by that fucking rock though, aren't we?
That's a signal beacon. Used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
You're Jarl! Join the fight, brother!
Y'all like that? Some funny shit, wasn't it?
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're Resistance?
They were already doing that.
These actions have put more in danger.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
That does not need to be there. Pardon me. Fuck it. Don't smoke, kids.
That's probably the last of them.
Probably.
Yes, what we did was underhanded, but the Ket have done the same. We're just returning the favor. Thank you for the help, but it's best you were on your way.
I agree. Yes, let's fast travel.
You are in excellent physical condition, Cora. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
That's what it's like here.
Still getting the periphonus signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground.
Still getting the periphonus signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, why not fast travel? I might accidentally uncover a fucking... Due east.
My sensors are detecting KET technology, Pathfinder.
Thanks, buddy. I was there.
I like your rifle, Jal.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Darav.
Earth, obviously fucking not. Use. What is the problem here?
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Adi, headed our way.
might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
We're not alone.
Whoa, those Audi are really coming at us.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
Not close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
this scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we
Like
return
me.
it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hijara scientists won't have any more trouble with our comms.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe.
False signal. One down.
Three-hole platinum, wow. We're not breaking the planetary bank here.
That's some shield.
That's Jarnook. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
That was one hell of a shot, Jal.
They become easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's face.
Noted.
Another false reading, but we must be closing in. Hostiles ahead!
What, man?
Another false reading, but we must be closing in.
Fuck all this. Freezing to death out here, that's not smart. That's cool. We can read the trace.
over, Jal. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for...
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
Oh, God. And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
Take them down hard!
Don't you worry.
Jesus Christ, I'm just getting fucked up out here. I have some bad juju. Something. Nice they had actual cover. Like, you know,
Detecting
walls.
below normal temperatures.
All great. Fucking meteor. Nice.
Take them down hard!
Don't you worry.
Clear!
Jesus, come on, let's go. We're
That's the
freezing.
Perryphone, all right. What's left of her.
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
When did she get freckles?
If we'd been faster, we could have... Damn it.
But this is stupid. If they want a sorry for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Perryphona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
I mean, it looks pretty much intact.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket, with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Oh, they will.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Periphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Not too much now. believe we've been skipping this. This is so stupid. Oh. So where in the hell are we? We should go ahead and go over here though. I will say that. It'll be easier to do once we go there. Alright, we can go there too, perhaps. Shit, that's fine. We're still basically gonna be heading. Nice.
How many AI like Sam are there? Back where you are from.
Not many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon?
Why did you fart?
Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real
Pathfinder,
threat.
I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Let's make sure these resistance fighters are okay.
So, the Pathfinder. Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice. Don't join fights that aren't yours.
Your leader asked me to lend a hand. I'm honoring his request.
Then you're free to move on. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the kit.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Ha.
We are rather cute, aren't we?
Cora, this talent you and PB have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. What's a sneeze?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal.
Good, I don't want to call the Nomad in here. I want to call the Resistance over here.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Where's she now? Where's she now?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Fucking door, come on now. Goddamn ridiculous. No crumbs yet. Must be crumbs at some point. No, alright. Thought I'd check. Who are you
Oh,
harassing
Ryder.
now?
Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are cat.
There must be a way to fix them.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively?
That's good advice. I mean, it is.
Excuse me.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right?
That's what they say.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Yeah, it's good advice. Good advice. This is good advice.
Now, exaltation. The cat just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line. That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive. And Meridian might be the key to the others. No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios. Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with? I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance. Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos? It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control. You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up? My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda. The Prothean digs woke us up to how much we don't know, and to what humanity's next leap might be. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic. I heard. Must have changed everything for your family. I wanted to find worlds and secrets no one had ever seen, and Scott was itching for adventure. So, Andromeda. None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Well, Mom always kind of talked about how Dad was a little small, but that's neither here nor there.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
I don't know why she'd be telling me
4
things like
years
that.
in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization, like Asari huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
No telling, with your help especially.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Kindly hurry that shit up. Great. Everybody's out over there. Here, I suppose. There's Bill. Very dry.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
We'll be winging it, as usual.
I'll get my tools. Just stay out of the skirt, huh?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
See y'all next time.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
Do you think Kesh can handle station politics?
Kesh can handle anything. Thing is, Spender's a liar and a coward. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost. Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going, self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Come on now. You're what, like, not even 30? He's over 1,000. Okay. Too bad. We probably did. Check that out. did I not go there yet? I'm pretty sure I want to talk to her, but...
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing. Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative. We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us. I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly. Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Where is it, Lexi or Suvi? Yeah.
Liam says he's planning a movie night. That's the idea. He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and... You want me to look for one? Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things. Fold orbit is steady.
Not so bad. That's fine, I guess.
Approaching the LZ.
Yes. Let us fast travel, for it is convenient.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Detecting above normal levels of
Pathfinder,
SAS.
this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Should be the right place.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
I think I see them.
Remnant? There's a remnant here?
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
You son of a bitch. This fucking guy, man. What the piss? Seems like a great idea.
If you want to fight this, that thing's a monster!
Oh, fuck. We are not ready for this. I don't think.
Attack its legs!
armor. Target the legs.
Stay the fuck away from that thing.
Reinforcements. Go for the legs.
Aim for its head! Coming!
Forget the armor. Target the legs.
Temperature drop.
Reloading!
New remnant on the field!
Forget the armor. Target the legs.
Away!
Quick, before it's off sensors. legs.
Target dead!
Making reinforcements.
Temperatures are below freezing and continue to fall.
There, on its legs.
A severe temperature drop.
Charles injured!
Creating reinforcements! Target the legs!
Bolstering all shields!
Felt that for sure.
Don't let it flee!
We've got hostiles!
Forget the armor, target the legs.
That was apparently a bad idea. Oh man, it's gonna go all the fucking way back to the beginning, isn't it? Oh, you sorry motherfucker.
A temperature decrease.
Oh, you sorry motherfucker. Well, we're calling it a night. It's fucking after. It's fucking bedtime. Fuck this. Fuck you. Night. No night. Goddamn science. Fuck. Fucking get. Really? Okay, let me fucking say. Fucking dick. Anyway, so we'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody.